in a minute. See you in a moment. Right. There we go. We're back.
Yep.
We are back. Right, you probably can't see me.
I cannot.
No, because... Hang on. Right, what I'll do. And we're back.
Hooray.
Sorry for that, guys. Poxy internet. I actually got someone...
God, this isn't going well, is it?
It's not, no. I'm going to get someone to come out and have a look at my internet, because apparently they did a line test and something is wrong on my end, but...
Yeah, Mr. 73 Meg over here is the one with the internet issues.
There's a glitch on my line, apparently. So we'll gloss over it. We'll bluff it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, yeah, so we were ranting, that was it, yeah.
Yes, we were ranting.
Yeah, so you're gonna put the bet on with your chili oil.
I'll put the bet on this match, yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is I sent Dan a picture of something I found in a shop that he might need if he does end up having to down this chili oil. I will show it on camera now. If you can't see that is feel the burn after chili wipes. It's for your bum hole after you've eaten chilies.
There are swipes.
There are swipes.
There are swipes for our swipes.
There are swipes for your arsehole, lad. So hopefully you won't have to down it.
I shouldn't bloody have to.
No.
Because if I do, I have to do it in anger as well, and that's
never a good thing.
No, you should never do anything in anger.
Sex is another one like that. You should never do that. Oh, well, sometimes, yeah. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, so we
it has to be only one way.
Has to be Taker. If Roman wins, I will attempt to eat this.
You'll attempt to eat your brand new hat.
Yes.
And I will down that little bit of chili sauce.
Okay.
That's how much it cannot be.
No, exactly. I'll come to that one last instead. The WWE title match, Bray Wyatt champion against Randy Orton.
Been a long road.
It has, yeah. It seems ages since Mania. Since Rumble, sorry. I think
it has felt like it's dragged a little bit.
Well, if you think about it, obviously we've had 2 pay-per-views in between Rumble and Mania, so it seems to have properly dragged.
Yeah, it has.
But
okay, so first of all,
yeah,
I'm just happy that 2 of my most fave.
Oh, for piss sake! It's actually cut the stream out. And we're back once again. God's sake, this is getting fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you were.
As I was, I'm glad that my 2 favourites are main eventing, and that Bray's finally at main event status at WrestleMania, and that Orton's back at main event status at WrestleMania. So that's the first thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fuck knows who's going to win though.
I'd like to see Bray retain, definitely. I think.
Best for business. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely going to be a good match as well.
Oh god, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a very, very rare now that we get a match that's fueled by a very long build-up.
Yeah.
Everything's really snappy and too quick nowadays. This
Yeah.
one's taken time. It has some feeling behind it, so it'll be a bloody good match just because everyone's waited for it for so long.
Exactly. Especially this match as well for the Universal title. Goldberg, the champion, against Lesnar.
Yep.
Obviously, the reason why obviously I think Bray is going to keep the title in this one because I think obviously Brock is going to win. I think we've already touched on this before.
Yeah, all the quick wins build up to winning at Mania.
Yeah,
the other way around. So yeah, it's look, to be honest, I'm willing to accept it because you can't do it. You can only have it Brock look like a shambles so many times before you gotta mix it up anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I say I definitely can't see Goldberg doing it again. I think Brock is gonna. He knows what's gonna happen now. I think he's gonna wait for Goldberg to try and make the first move, and he's gonna pounce on him basically.
I think it would be a longer match.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see Brock make the first move, shock Goldberg, and it brings it into a longer match that way.
Yeah.
That Goldberg gets rattled a little bit.
Yeah. Because Goldberg hasn't actually been rattled yet, has he?
No, exactly. He needs to be rattled to make it a longer match.
Yeah.
And I'm talking it needs to be at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's WrestleMania, for Christ's sake. Like, come on.
Yeah. Right, so that's Mania. Just got a quick few things to update on the Hall of Fame. We've had a new inductee for the Warrior Award, Mr. Eric Lee Grand. Considering his backstory, I could think better than why not, really.
Yep. It's always the tearful award.
Yes, it is.
It's the tearful award.
Yeah, he's definitely proven himself from what he's been through that he's actually kept going. I say what I've done is we've been announced who is going to induct the inductees this year. So obviously Eric Lee Grand will be inducted by Dana Warrior, which is obvious.
Always.
Rick Rude is going to be inducted by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
That will be a nice little induction. I think.
Yeah.
To see both of them again as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I reckon that'd be good. Beth Phoenix, it literally was announced a couple of hours ago who was actually going to induct her because I had it was under as to be announced, and I had it under as to be announced on my notes, and I had to change it. It's actually Nutella.
Nutella is inducting. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Unless they have a good behind the scenes friendship.
Yeah, so I think they've got a good relationship behind the scenes. I agree with that.
Yeah, fine. Nutella,
DDP is being inducted by Eric Bischoff, which is plain and obvious, really.
Yes.
I think the only other person to induct him could have been someone like Booker T, or even Goldberg, someone who was part of the original ECW. Yeah. ECW, WCW, and this one I quite like. Teddy Long is actually being inducted by the APA. By Bradshaw and Farouk. I think that one's quite good.
Yeah, I like that one. That'll be another very good.
You'll definitely get some good stories from Bradshaw and Farouk.
God, yeah.
About Teddy.
It'd just be a good induction. I'm really looking forward to watching Hall of Fame this year. I just want to get that out.
I am, because it's not a bad lineup. It's quite a good lineup. And Rock and Roll Express, obviously Jim Cornette. Obviously he managed Rock and Roll Express through all their career. He even managed the new Rock and Roll Express. It was terrible. But the best one, I think, which I said I was going to talk about this before. Obviously, it's Kurt Angle's inductee. It's going to be John Cena. One I didn't expect.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
I wouldn't have guessed it at first. I mean, obviously, I think we said this last time. Obviously, Kurt Angle wanted one of his TNA brethren,
buddies,
to induct him, but obviously that didn't go through. But when you think about it, obviously Cena, he debuted against Kurt. They had a good feud. They had some good matches between them, and yeah, I think the only
the more you think about it, the more it makes sense.
Yeah. I think the only other person who would be good to induct Kurt, unfortunately he's not here anymore, would have been Eddie. Eddie Guerrero, because obviously them two had a good feud as well, and they had so much respect for each other. But no, John Cena inducting Kurt, I think it would be good. Obviously that's going to be the last one.
Yep.
Last one of the night. I don't know if there's going to be any more added. Obviously I think we got the celebrity wing.
So.
I think we got the celebrity wing, and that's about it.
Yeah, the numbers sound right now.
Yeah.
Because Hall of Fame's what, 2 hours?
Hall of Fame's about 2 hours. Yeah. I'm just trying to sort of picture in my head how many normally come out on the rampway, actually on Mania itself.
Usually 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's 7 now. Yeah, it used to be 7. It used to be 7 with the celebrity wing. Obviously now we've got the Warrior Reward as well, so it would be about 8. So so it's just a celebrity wing to do.
I think we're done now on inductees. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. So do you think Mania itself is going to be top notch?
Oh yeah. Last year's one was a bit of a letdown.
I say the only thing I think was good from last year's was definitely that Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, and the rest was a little bit dry.
Yeah, I say at the moment nothing can compare to 31.
No, 31's ours for life.
Yeah.
If it beats 31, I hope it does. It's got bloody good potential too.
Yeah. I've got a few more questions for you.
Yeah. Before
the internet dies again. Favourite, seeing it is WrestleMania season, I thought we'd do some quick poll questions, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
Yes. Favourite WrestleMania moment of all time?
What? Okay.
Past, present, future, whatever.
Future?
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll just make one up.
Yeah. Favourite WrestleMania moment?
Favourite WrestleMania moment? You go first, so I can think about it.
Okay.
So I have a couple.
My favourite of all time is the beginning of the Rock versus Hulk Hogan match at WrestleMania 18.
The beginning?
Yeah, when they stared at each other, then they sort of looked away and the crowd was just going mental. And the end, when I think about it now. Beginning, the match was brilliant as well, but it was the build up to the match and how the match ended as well, the aftermath of the match. Definitely my favourite WrestleMania moment.
Bloody hell. That was on there. Do you know what? There's so many. I mean, like, in modern time, like, I loved Sting versus Triple H.
Moments I'm talking about, not matches.
Yeah, but
like
DX
and the NWO came. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's times like that, or there's times where in the same WrestleMania, because I really like that WrestleMania.
I thought you did. Yeah.
Orton's surprise RKO on Seth, and there's like loads of little, and then you go back RKO, and you've got Rock and Hogan and all of those. Honestly, I can't pick one, so I'm just going to say anything that involved Steve Austin back in Attitude Era. Anything at WrestleMania.
I think the biggest one that pops out into my head when you talk about Austin has to be that moment at WrestleMania 13. Where he's in the sharpshooter against Bret Hart. He's got the blood dripping down his face. He will not submit, and he didn't submit. He passed out.
Yeah,
that's up there, definitely.
He in my eyes will always be the biggest star that's gone through WWE.
I say there's another moment. It's the only, I think, good bit of WrestleMania 30.
That was a good bit.
There was when obviously you had Hulk Hogan in the ring, then The Rock turned up, then Austin turned up.
Yes, now they all had a beer.
All had a beer.
That was that was another one.
Yeah,
but there's so many. To ask what my favourite is, I don't really have one because there are so many. But anything with Austin back then.
Yeah. Right.
Love it.
Put you on the spot number 2. Favourite WrestleMania match?
What, you mean of all bloody time?
Of all time.
Austin Rock.
Which one?
First one.
15.
That's a good match.
WrestleMania 15.
Yeah, that had so much fucking build up.
Yeah.
I mean, God, people were screaming for that match. And then it happened and it didn't disappoint, and no. I remember the joy.
I say, I have...
And I know that's a very cliche answer, by the way. I know a lot of people jump to that.
Yeah. Devin, if you've got... Your opinion is yours, mate, but... Yeah, I whatever. I've just had someone say put a comment on saying it's lame. If you don't want to watch the stream, mate, you know where to go. My favourite match of all time, I think it has to be the best match of all time, is Taker and Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25.
Yeah, alright. It's fair enough.
Yeah. I think I just love the fact. Yeah, we're having nothing but problems with this stream today, so I will. Off. Oh, hang on, he's back. He's back. I think we're still live. Let me just check. I know you can't see me, Dan.
Nope. That's fine.
I think we're still live. Let me just check. Yes, we are still live. I was going to sign off quickly, but yeah, we'll just quickly say, obviously, yeah. So WrestleMania 25, definitely my favourite match. What we'll do, we'll sign off now because this is getting fucking terrible.
And James will do an apology message.
I will.
At some point when his internet's back up and running.
Alright. So what? Yep. Okay. We will be back after Mania.
Yeah.
For the post WrestleMania. I hope everyone enjoys WrestleMania. I know we will.
Will.
And we will see you then. Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, James.
And we shall see you soon. Bye, guys.